All right, DNJ family, man, welcome back to another video for today, man. As y'all can see, I'm in the hospital, and Bay is not for it, y'all. Say hey, mama.
Hi.
So, look, guys, as y'all know, the journey has come to a cease, y'all. Little man is on his way. Yeah. So, I'm gonna try to get as much as possible, y'all. Right here, baby. But what y'all think for the video, guys? I'll be back once.
Gotta breathe, baby.
I need that epidural and I need it.
All right, DNJ family, I'm back. So I know I said I'll be back once little man gets here. Look, y'all, I'm nervous as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, my heart is in my ass right now. And it's like, if you've never had a baby before, man, so you don't know what to expect. This is my third child, so you would think I'll be used to it. I'm not fucking used to it. Like, I'm nervous as shit, but excited. It's like my emotions are all over the place. But I would show D, but let me see if I can get a little head. There y'all go, y'all can see the head.
Put her sheet over her legs.
What sheet? But yeah, y'all, she's having contractions, y'all, so at this point, it's just a weight game, y'all. She just got her epidural. Takes about 15 minutes to work into her system, and just basically gonna keep monetizing her and making sure her blood pressure is where the levels need to be at. But meanwhile, man, mom over here joking. But I'm gonna try to keep you guys posted as much as possible. I know I'm not supposed to record, but you know what? It is what it is. It's, like I said, this is our last child, and I want this experience to be a non-forgettable experience, not for only just our sake, but for the sake of our supporters. You know, if you're going through a transition, you're trying to plan on having a baby, or already in a position where you're getting ready to have a baby, then you know how it feels to go through what we're going through. But if not, man, we welcome you to the lifestyle of being pregnant and getting ready to deliver a baby, y'all. So we appreciate all our supporters, all our subscribers from all over. We love everybody. We want to say thank you guys for giving us the genuine love and support that we needed throughout this journey of our son's new beginning and new life. So without further ado, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos I upload throughout the week or through the weekends. So without that, guys, I'll be back once we find out more results. If not, y'all know what time it is. Peace. Say, mama, what's she saying over here?
She's saying now.
Y'all hear mama? She said something. She's saying howl like a dog. Woo! I hate it, man. We ain't trying to make fun of you. She gonna whoop our ass, man. She gonna whoop our ass.
If she had something, she'd throw it at us right now.
Man, earlier, y'all, she folded my hat up so hard. This part was about this much of a hat left.
She had snatched the nurse up, too.
Oh, yeah, she did jack the nurse up, y'all. She did it like that. She said, "Get me the epidural now." I said, damn, I feel sorry. In the nurse's reaction, she said, "I don't want any kids. I'm good. I don't want any kids." That's nothing. All right, guys. This is part probably 3 or 4. I don't know. I lost track. But nurses have been coming in and out. She's like half a centimeter off from being 10 centimeters dilated, y'all. So, it's currently 10:40. Oh no, excuse me, 10:31 p.m. So yeah, y'all. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. My mama, she's tired. Dom is tired. He's ready to get here, and I'm ready to see him. And, yeah. So, y'all hearing this noise, I'm gonna show y'all what it is. Hold on. This is the baby's heart rate. So, and then this little chart shows the contractions. 12 being the highest, 10 being semi. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I'll get back with you guys. I have some more information. I'm exhausted. She's exhausted. Everybody's tired. So, it's just a weight game, guys. So. Welcome back, DNJ family, man. This is day 2, and a lot of things have changed over the time of D giving birth to baby K. As you can see, I have on the band. It was just the first band was from the first hospital, and the second band is from the second hospital. And there's D there, y'all, as y'all can see.
Postpartum Billy.
Yeah. So she actually got discharged early. She wasn't supposed to get discharged early, but she got discharged. So we're gonna inform you of what happened. So our son was born yesterday. Well, was it yesterday?
Yeah,
it was born yesterday.
He was born at 12 a.m. Exactly on the dot.
We kind of ran into some major complications, but he's stable by the grace of God, man. We just asked our supporters and our newcomers for moral support and prayer and stuff, guys. It's not a very easy event for us as parents. Any parent that any guys out there that have kids, you know how devastating it can be when you, as a parent, can't be able to assist your kid in need.
Yeah. And just seeing all of the cords and stuff that he's attached to, and not actually being able to hold him. Like, we have not been able to hold him since he was born.
Yeah.
Like, I have not been able to do any type of skin to skin. He hasn't been able to do any skin to skin. Like, we haven't even held him at all.
Yeah. But the good thing is that God is a good God, and we're firm believers that God is gonna continue to work on us as parents, and also continue to work on him as our son. So we've seen a lot of stuff transpire from how he was when we first got here into how he is today. Like, when I first saw him this morning, like, as a daddy, I'm sorry, it's my first son. I'm like super excited, super amped, you know what I mean? So I couldn't get any sleep. I literally went the whole day without sleeping, y'all. Like, 21 hours, no sleep. I finally wound up going to sleep, and something was like dawning on my mind this morning. It was like, oh, daddy, just come up here and see me. I'm telling you, I'm doing better. So when I came in, I saw him. His eyes was open. I was like, oh snap, his eyes open. Like, he didn't open his eyes at first, but because he was so sedated on so much medicine and stuff like that, but his eyes were open, and he knew that we were there, and the progression from what the doctors is telling us, that his medicine that they gave him is performing well, and he's reacting the way they want him to react. So we just want to keep our fingers crossed and our minds and our body and spirit uplifted, so that way we can continue to go through this cycle that God has given us the opportunity to be able to embrace this, what we're going through as parents, and to be able to share with the world and be able to share with you guys, and maybe somebody's going through the same similar situation, or they've been through a situation like this before. And we just want to say, man, we appreciate all the supporters, all the love we've been getting. I know it's been kind of like a rough patch. We haven't been really vlogging as much because we've been dealing with a lot of stuff, guys, from getting married, from being pregnant, to having birth for the kid. Now we're getting ready to transition to when he gets home, and it's just a lot, man. As you guys are aware, being a parent is a 24/7 hour job. It's no days off. Fat and Tootie, they seen him earlier. They were very intrigued. They were, Dad, what's this? And as a parent, we can't really tell them what's going on, but they know something was up. But we wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up of what's going on, and so we can put you guys in a loophole, man, because you guys are our family as well. And like we said, every video we always say, man, we appreciate our supporters, we appreciate the love, and we just try to be genuine YouTubers, not even just the lifestyle of being a YouTuber. We just want to be a genuine person, like, and my wife and I, we're just like the rest of everybody else, and we go through flaws, we go through trials and tribulations like anybody else, guys. And we just wanted to, inform you guys that if you're going through something in life, just always understand that God would never put too much on your plate for you not to be able to, withstand it or be able to go through it. But without that information that we're giving you guys, we'll kind of keep you guys in a loophole of what's going on through the transitions throughout the day, the next day, and etc., guys. So without further ado, guys, like any other video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys, man. We're on our way to 200 subscribers now, guys. We're like, I want to say like 157. Come on, guys, we got to get there, y'all. And we, like we said, we apologize in advance about not being so active.
Yeah, it's just
a lot going on
mentally when you're pregnant. It's just harder.
Yeah, to get so motivated to be able to go because you're so exhausted because of the baby is weighing you down and stuff like that. And I've been doing a lot of other stuff on my other YouTube channel. I had to take a break from that so that I can come back to you guys and, you know, give you guys the love that you guys desire. And because I know you guys are still watching us, man. And these mukbang videos will be coming back real soon. Once our son, and he's in a stable condition and we're able to take him home, mukbang videos all over. We got a lot of places that I'm going to go. Shout out to Ronald Exotic, guys. I'll put his name in the description down here, and I'll also put his name up here so you guys can see. Shout out to the rest of the guys, Exotic Shy, Exotic AJ, Exotic Sims, SRTP, man. I actually put my brother, man, shout out to my brother Levante, man. He's also been a great inspiration and great help for me, motivation throughout this, you know, whole journey of us being pregnant and stuff. So I just want to say I appreciate everybody who's been checking in on us and getting us the uplifting spirit that we need for this event that we're going through, guys. So without further ado, guys, we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Alright, D&J family, man. As you can see, man, it's nighttime behind me, guys. This is day 3 now. It is currently 12 o'clock in the morning. Actually, this turned into day 3, actually, guys. The first night when I got here, y'all, I didn't sleep for 21 hours, y'all. And I got like 6 hours of sleep yesterday, and now I'm up right now. And probably leave here and head home and check on Coco and clean up some stuff in the house and stop at a job and talk to them for a second and see what the ultimate plan for me as far as me going back to work for the rest of the week, because I was originally supposed to be off. So I think I'm gonna just take the time off from being off from work to be able to spend time with baby K. Dee's actually asleep, y'all. She's tired, man. I'm gonna say, man, I want to take my hat off to my wife, y'all. She is a strong individual. She literally went into a 12-hour labor, had him 12 a.m. on the 20th of this month. And after less than 10 hours of giving birth to him, she demanded an immediate discharge, and they discharged her after having him, you know, after giving birth in 10 hours, and she was on it, bro. She was here. She went to our house, got some stuff, my belongings from our house, and she immediately got down here, y'all. If that ain't God, I don't know what is, guys. He gave her the strength, because I know she was feeling, you know, a little uneasy that, you know, I was being here by myself, and all these doctors were talking to me and telling me all these, you know, things about Kiari. That's his name, y'all. So I've been saying Baby K for a while. I'm just gonna go on and say Kiari. Yeah, that's his first name, y'all. Yeah, it's a unique name. So, yeah, she rushed down here to be with me and Kiari. And I just want to say, man, I'm very applaud of how strong of a woman, not even just my wife in general, just because I'm seeing a lot of women, and I just want to speak on the topic right now, y'all, before I go to sleep. The women that work here, the men that work here, phenomenal workers, man. I want to try to see if I can be able to get something together, speak to somebody that's higher up, to be able to have like just a brief minute of appreciation or like a prayer for them, man, that it'd be like something that'll stick with them forever. Even if they stay here, retire from here, whatever the case may be, maybe that can stick with them for their next journey in life that God has in store for them. So I want to get something together with the team of guys that I actually do YouTube on my other channel with, man, and come together, man, and do something very special for the doctors, the nurses, even the cafeteria people, man, the security guards, and just like give them an appreciation, man. You always want to give people their flowers while they're here, man, and let them know that, man, their hard work has never been unlooked and or unnoticed, as I may say. But yeah, so she's been down here, man, and she's tired, she's burnt out, y'all, now. But I'm outside in the little garden area, man. As y'all can see, they have the little, I guess you would call that little white thing right there, I guess like a big, huge concrete vase, if I can say so. But yeah, man, this right here is bringing the inner me out on another level, y'all. Like, God has given me so much energy to be able to talk to you guys, tell you guys what's going on, kind of give you guys an update of how it's affected me and my wife lives as far as parents. It's a very devastating moment to be able to endure something dealing with your child under certain circumstances to where they're not where they need to be as far as 100%. But you know, talking to God, he's giving me that confirmation that everything's gonna be okay. Just leave it in my hands and let me work. So I'm gonna continue to have my faith strong, and like I said in the last video, I appreciate everybody that's been checking in to me and D, man, throughout this whole process, man. I mean, like I said, it's not an easy process, man, but you know, God don't give his strongest battles to his strongest soldiers for no reason. So I just want to say, man, we appreciate that, man. But like I said, man, today we'll find out the news, basically what caused all this stuff with Kiari, and we'll just kind of give you guys like a little rough draft. Can't really go into depth of what really happened or what was really wrong with him. All I can say is that he's in a NICU room and his circumstances are a little more high risk versus a normal baby. Let's just put it like that. So I'm about to get ready to head to bed because I just left the room, got to speak to him, play some music to him, talk to him a little bit, touch it on him, be able to feel him, and, you know, let him know that his daddy's, you know, by his side throughout this whole fight as well. So without further ado, guys, it's that time, because now my words are starting to slur. But I just want to say, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, guys. Give us a support, man, and comment down below if you have experience where your kid was in a NICU room or your kid had to be rushed to the hospital. And what was the experience like for you and your family, like, and how did y'all endure that, and how did y'all overcome that? You know, did you come up with some type of solution to resolve the problem that was, you know, whether if it was a mental thing or a physical thing for you guys? How did you overcome it? Please comment down below, man. I really want to hear everybody's story and see how everybody, you know, was uplifted through that story, and, you know, how did it change your life, whether if it was in a good way or whether it's in a bad way. Please do share, man. I'm at that point now, guys. I'm really trying to get in depth with my media family, if I may say so, because y'all have been with us over a year and 5 months now, and I really feel like y'all are really a part of me and Dee's family, man, because y'all see all the ups and probably see all the downs. But yeah, guys, I just want to say, man, we appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all later on today, man. Peace. What's good, D&J family, man? Back with another part of the video, man. Still the same day, just a little later on in the day. I think it was like 2 o'clock-ish. I just got back from going to the house, man, checking on the house, and taking out Coco, making sure she was okay. She was glad to see her daddy. Now I'm back with D, and did you find any other updates, so you know what's going on?
Not really. I mean, just the simple, basic things is his, once his stuff starts to feel a little better, then his arterial line will be able to come out, hopefully. So that's the biggest thing. Once he starts weaning off of the heart meds, then we'll start introducing feedings through a tube, and then once we start progressing, it's going to take a little while. So she said it. Hopefully he'll be home. Hopefully at the end of June. So fingers are crossed.
Yeah.
So it's just waiting on him. He's the one that's gotta tell them that he's okay to go off some meds, or if he needs to go back on some meds. So
yeah. But so far, he's doing pretty good without the oxygen. He's now lowered on another tank. They turned it all the way off, and then on one of the oxygen tanks they dropped it down to 40%.
Yeah.
And they're gonna gradually start dropping it as he starts progressing. One thing I can say about this whole event, man, it's very very time consuming, man. They can dry you out fast. You know, as a parent, we try to act tough and, you know, go endless days and endless hours without sleep. But man, let me tell y'all from just the experience, man, it's exhausting, bro. It's not a good thing because, I mean, without you, I mean, how are you gonna be there to support your kid without your health being at 100%? So we also have to remember, guys, sometimes that, you know, as parents, we get caught in the midst of thinking we're superheroes and we can do the nearly impossible when in reality, bro, we're just as human as our kids, bro. And we have to understand that it's okay for mom and dad to take a break and, you know, sit back and, you know, get some rest. Because over time, man, you kind of feel, you know, very weak and sluggish like over time. And I kind of felt that way when I drove home earlier today, man. I was just like driving, I was like, man, I really just want to doze on. I just want to take a nap. Like right now I'm sleepy, but I'm giving you guys the update that you guys need because, I mean, you are our family, guys. We appreciate everybody. And like I said, man, I just want to be like inform you guys, or, you know, kind of update you guys on how we're doing as far as, you know, Kiari situation. But yeah, man, so the more information that we find out, guys, the more we'll be able to kind of like, we can't go super in depth of what's going on, but we can kind of give you guys like a, you know, a rough draft of what's up. So, but without further ado, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned so you don't miss out on any part of these videos. And the video is going to be broken up into like increments, so you might, depending on if you're following us on social media, you understand what's going on. I'll kind of like throw little snippets here and there, kind of like update as well. But in between the time, guys, if you're new to our channel, welcome you guys with open arms. And for our main supporter, we appreciate you guys, we love you guys. And like I said in the other video the other night, well, this morning rather, this video is more so of a educational purpose video for family members or somebody that's dealing with a similar situation where, as parents or new parents or getting ready to be parents, in a situation to where, like, you know, something happens to your kid, you also got to realize that at the end of the day, man, we're all human. We can't control the world. We can't control time. We just have to understand that God would allow you to go through certain circumstances or certain obstacles in life if He knew that you couldn't overcome it.
Yeah. And then also it's more so like after a couple weeks go by, I know, you know, I'm gonna have to go back to a little reality, and then I'm gonna have to go back home and take my babies back home and then continue to parent them while still being able to come down here and be able to tend to him. So it's gonna be a lot of more stress on me, because now I'm gonna have to go back home, take care of my girls, go to work, and then try to make way to come down here to see him. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth for a while.
It definitely will. But I mean, this is a process, man. I mean, and he's gradually getting better. And like the doctor says, basically you can't really put a time frame on when he'll be released because it's up to him. He could be tomorrow if all his labs, or sometime next week all his labs will come back. But it's more so what God has in store for all of us. You know, what did we learn from this encounter in this period of time in our life? Like, what did we learn? But the main thing is, guys, always keep God first, grind second, and always remember to surround yourself around winners and not sinners. And do you have anything else you want to, you know, kind of like elaborate as far as, you know, the female's perspective? Because I kind of like told them about like how strong you were and how like you know, you got released from the doctors early. You know, you wasn't supposed to get discharged until 24 hours later.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling, like, far as, can you elaborate for the women that are planning on having a baby or are already in this transition, like they're a couple of months, you know, pregnant? Like, how would you prepare them for, like, you know, at the aftermath of just being pregnant in general, like what to expect?
I mean, I it's different for everybody, most definitely. I mean, you could be like me, how I was with my second pregnancy. I mean, you could be perfectly fine after you give birth. Like, you can probably run circles around it, and then, you know, you get pregnant again, and then you're immobilized for a couple days. So I'm still currently recovering a lot, but it's hard to let somebody else know like what to expect, because you really don't know what to expect. But like, I wasn't expecting that, you know, my son would end up going through the stuff that he's going through, and, you know, me having to not be able to hold him at all. Like, I haven't been able to hold him since he was born. So my anxiety's still up there. Depression's still up there. And it doesn't make it any easier knowing that my son is attached to all these cords. So I don't get any skin-to-skin contact with him at all. So I'm just exhausted, mentally exhausted. I'm just ready to pack him up, take him home. But I mean, it's just a day-by-day thing, and there's really no way you can prepare for anything like this. So I mean, for any mom or anything, it's just mainly just trying to stay strong, and that's really it, to be honest.
So would you say, since this whole situation has occurred within 48 hours, like the midst of, you know, being a very, very high, you know, situation versus to it starting to coming down and starting to simmer down some, like, how do you feel like that's testing your faith? Like, do you feel like, you know, God is more so in control of this situation? Or like, how would you explain it to other people? Like, if they're in a situation like what we're in, what would you suggest them to do as far as, you know, I mean, it's easier said than done, like, oh, don't stress about it, don't worry about it, but what would you say, like, has been a tremendous help for us?
The most help that has, like, the most tremendous help that's been happening for us is basically, like, praying, really. I mean, really, that's the only thing that's, I feel like, has been helping, is by praying. And, you know, just having a good support system around you to also help pray. So now whenever I walk into my son's room, I feel like I just feel like there's so much love and so much positivity walking into his room.
Right.
And then just hearing all the good news that keeps coming our way.
Right.
It definitely feels like all the prayers and stuff are working. So
Right.
if there's anything that I say that is going to help tremendously, I would say is, like, put everything into God's hands, because
Right.
he's gonna make it work some way, somehow.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, guys, it's all who you surround yourself around, man, that just give you that positive energy, that positive vibe, that uplifting spirit. But without further ado, guys, we'll get more in depth about, you know, other things further down the road. Once we keep, you know, getting updated throughout the week about what's, you know, his, you know, situation and what to expect and what's the next moves. So we'll kind of like, you know, put you guys in a loop. You know, we can't give y'all all the, you know, the information, but we'll definitely put you in a loop as far as like how his condition is doing, and if he's improving or if he's not, you know, and what to expect, like far as from, you know, the Darius family. But we greatly appreciate you guys, man, spending time with us throughout this journey. And like I said in the last video, man, this is just the beginning of, you know, a lot of new things for us. And then definitely expect us later on, sometime this summer, like for us to get back into mukbang videos and start doing travel videos, and more so videos hands-on with our kids now. We want to get them more kind of like, you know, in the camera, to get them used to it. But without further ado, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys, so you don't miss out on any videos that we upload throughout the week or throughout the weekends. And like I said, on any other time, man, surround yourself around winners and not sinners. Put God first and Christ second, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. What's good, D&J family, man? Welcome back to another part of the video, guys. It is day 6. Day 6. We wanted to make this video kind of like more like an update. Also, we wanted to do like a in-house vlog of where we're at right now. So as you guys may see in the background, we are at some really nice place. I'm pretty sure you guys are not familiar with this place, but we're going to tell you we're at the Ronald McDonald house. So basically when your kid is in a NICU, the NICU system, they give you an opportunity for the families that either stay really far away from their homes or don't want to be too far away from their kids because they were real sick. So they give you the option of being able to be added to the wait list to be a part of the Ronald McDonald home. So we're gonna give you guys kind of like a tour. It's very nice in here, y'all. We're very grateful for the opportunity, and they worked with us real fast. Like they were saying that it typically takes sometimes weeks, like a long time to be under months to get actually accepted to the Ronald McDonald house. But we literally applied for it, did our background check, and literally the next day we called and like we got approved to be in here, man. It's just like I said, I just want to say thank God utmost, because without God, none of this stuff is possible. But yeah, guys, we're gonna kind of give you guys a little tour of the building itself, the stuff that they give you guys, like the necessities and all the extra things that they offer for you guys when you're here. They treat you like family, man. This room right here is kind of like the
it's like a 2-part living room.
Yeah, it's like a 2-part living room, and then that little outer side deck, that's like a deck where you can sit on like with rocking chairs and like recliners and stuff.
It's like a screened in deck.
Yeah.
But we haven't been able to
actually go out there.
How to get out.
So we're on the 2nd floor. So basically we're gonna go show you guys around, and then once we get done showing you guys around, we're gonna give you kind of like an update of what's going on with Kiari and his situation and how he's progressed and what's the next steps. So without further ado, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe like any other video.
And we don't have to end it because we'll have the first part of the area right there.
Yeah, so we're gonna flip the camera around, guys, so you guys can get a glimpse of what's going on and how our place looks, man. Like I said, this is the 2-part living room. And then this is the outside deck. It's open. That's crazy, y'all. It's open. I've been waiting on this deck to be open for a minute, y'all. But this is the outside deck. Pretty dope.
It was unlocked yesterday.
Yeah, it was unlocked yesterday. So then we'll go back in. This video is gonna probably be a long video, but I mean, I'm pretty sure, guys, y'all don't want to miss out on this video. It's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna try to make it short as possible, at least 30 to 30. I say the 30-minute limit. So this is the library. You come in, guys. It's very, very organized and stuff. Like you bring your kids here also. But yeah, it's really, really nice, guys. You know, y'all know D. And if y'all know D, y'all know she loves books. So this is like her paradise, y'all. And then like this is the basically like the kind of like the overlook of the downstairs part. We'll go down there in a second, guys. So, but yeah, this is upstairs. All right, now guys, we're getting ready to go down to the basement. Show you some other things they got. It's pretty cool here. This is a little painting. Well, I don't want to say painting, but like I guess you could say kind of like a sort of like a painting, but it's like more like thumbtacks that are like designed into like flowers and stuff. That's pretty unique. So we're gonna go downstairs, y'all, to the basement so y'all get a better look at what I'm talking about. So if you've never been to a Ronald McDonald house, now you have. What else? So guys, this would be considered the basement part where you would come. They have it all set up for the families here to, if you don't have any supplies as far as, you know, shampoo, soap, conditioner. You got people, different family members that come and basically, they come and donate a lot of stuff. Yeah, sometimes the big time companies, they come and, you know, do donations and stuff. So yeah, man, this is the
Ronald McDonald House is a donation-based housing. So people donate money or you know, like food and all that good stuff. They donate it here, so that way parents of the NICU babies, PQ babies, they won't have to pay to stay here. So you get to stay here for 60 days, and then you have to check out for 2 weeks, but you can get back on the wait list. So it gives other families opportunities for newer babies that are coming in for their families to be able to stay here.
Right.
So
Then we're gonna go across this hall right here, guys. In this room right here, you know me, if y'all know Blue. Good old D and me. Y'all know that, damn, let me make sure I got y'all there. There we go. Y'all know that I love games. And this is kind of like a semi-design of what I want my game room to look like.
And this room is now getting funded under that man.
Yeah, that guy right there from the Predators.
He took them, now has taken them under his wing.
Yeah.
For donations. So they basically
Donate
dedicated
this
whole area.
Yeah, they dedicated this room to him. And so he basically funds all the things for them, like the games and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, me and Dee was down here the other day, and I was giving her a whooping of her life in ping pong. But no, it was a good game. It was close. It was close. So right now, guys, we're getting ready to head back upstairs to show y'all the main area.
All right, you guys. So we are going to take the elevator. He is going to take the stairs. We gotta wait for it to come down. Oh, come on. It takes a little second. It's a little slow. There it goes. All right, so we're gonna go to the first floor. Bye. Going up. Ooh, okay. That's blinking a little bit. It will have to